So you're broke. That's why I clicked on this video. You're broke, you're a student. So these are the best jobs that I've found for you to earn more money in your studies. So let's just get right into it. Why waste time? Anyway, I was looking for jobs that are really flexible because, you know, as a student, you need more time. Time is money. And with that, these jobs provide flexibility with money that you can earn in these job positions. So firstly, I feel like you need to know what are your skills, because with every single job, especially if you're a student, you need to focus on the jobs that you like to do, because if you do shit jobs, you're gonna quit or they're gonna fire you. So the first option is tutoring. So tutoring is really good because it's right at university. You can just, you know, either a friend or through pages or through listings that like look for people at like certain skills. It's a really good job. The hourly average pay, $19 per hour. So that's really good. You just need to find people that look for those specific things that you can teach them. So even if you are shit at teaching, if you know the skill, you are somehow able to explain that to the person. So tutoring is the first option. If you, for example, know a language or mathematics or anything else that you can teach someone, just find the area or like the school, the people that you can teach that to, and also make listings of like the skills that you have or the things that you can teach in order to find a job in tutoring. So the second one is department assistant. So department assistant is the like checking emails, checking phone numbers, phone calls, just like doing computer stuff and like, you know, working girly with your laptop. The hourly pay is around like $21 per hour. So I feel like that's also really good for a student. Come on, let's be honest. So if you find that job, it's also like on Indeed, link, not like that, like Stepstone, other websites that look for jobs. If you know your way around like Excel or like Word, Microsoft Teams and stuff like that, department assistant is a really easy job. Even though it doesn't provide that much flexibility, it's a really easy job because it doesn't require you much to talk to customers because you're just doing computer stuff. You don't need to deal with that extra shit with people. You just need to like sit at your computer, type, and then be over with it. It's really easy. So that is the second option. The third one is tour guides. So if you have a museum or like, I don't know, some like historical thing around you, you can ask if they offer jobs that like as tour guides. With that, you have to have some like communication skills, some people skills, and also if you want to better them, this is a really good position to like approach because you can like really talk to people, explain, use your hands, meet other people. It's a really good job if you want to be like more social, interactive. The pay is like around, I think, 19 or 18 or $20 per hour. So you just need to find jobs, listings that offer that pay and just bullshit your way through with your people skills because that's what they're looking for. And also if you look pretty, that's also a really good thing because they want pretty tour guides that are also like friendly. So next one is library worker. This is really easy and self-explanatory because at the library, everything is chill. You can relax your mind, relax your soul. Just like, you know, do some organization, help people with their shit, what they're looking for. Because it's really quiet. And I feel like not a lot of annoying people go to the library. Mostly. Some, of course, do. But like, it's really chill. Nobody can scream at you, you know. Nobody can bother you that much. You're just a library girl. You're just working at the library. The pay is like $17-ish per hour. And with that, as said, you need to just ask them how much they pay. If the offer is good for you, then you can work at the library because it's a really easy job. It's really chill there. So that is the other option to work at. Once they're gone, let's go for another one. So the next one is pet sitter or babysitter. So a sitter, I guess. Yeah. So if someone in your neighborhood has a dog or an animal or a baby, you can just knock on their door and ask if they have like babysitting position, if they need a babysitter. With that, you can also find a couple of clients for you to have more traction And with that, ask them how much they pay hourly. It depends on the family, but I think the average is around like $16 per hour. It also depends on the family, on the dog, on the task, like how many babies, like how many children, how many animals. But with that, that is also a really good thing if you like kids, if you like animals, just to maybe get some fitness in, walk them around, maybe play with the children. It also depends on the age, of course. Some kids can be really exhausting. Next thing is graphic designer. The graphic designer is mostly like making logos, making posters, making like articles, designing stuff. So if you have a really artistic eye and really a wish to, you know, I have some creative ideas, develop something, this is really good job position for you. This one also has a higher hourly pay. I think it's like $25 per hour, which is also really good. But with that, it needs to have this creativity and this ability to create art, like create logos, create designs, create images. Like this is really the skill that you need. If you're studying art, if you are a really artistic person, this is a really good job for you because you're gonna have fun with it. Next is virtual assistant. It's similar to the first assistant job that I told you about, but virtual assistant is online. So online calls, online meetings, advertisements, everything else. Just need to make sure I'm saying this right. Like scheduling, email management. This is mostly what a virtual assistant does. With that, it provides you this flexibility because you can work from your laptop. You don't need to be anywhere in the office, anywhere at work. You can just type on your bed or anything. If you have meetings, of course, just from this way up, you can wear something professional, then down there like a pajama. Like in class, if you have time, just like poop, and then you start working and making your money, making your cash. Virtual assistant makes like, I think $16, $17, $18 per hour. So as I just find companies, find people that are looking for that, and just get in, try it, and maybe it's a thing for you. Another thing that you maybe never heard of, it's called freelance copywriter. So this is mostly in combination with like graphic designer, where you're creating advertisements, websites. You're just like crafting content for the firm. So crafting content for businesses, for restaurants, for anything else. This is mostly the job that you do. Average hourly rate is 25 to 40 if you have experience with your students, so you don't have it. So I think like 20, 25, maybe a little lower than that is what they're gonna offer you for it. If you're at the beginning with no experience, but they see that you're motivated, just put some shit on your CV, just like little sprinkle. And then with that position, you can start working in it. Next is digital marketer, or digital marketing in general. This is when you implement stuff to boost like a website, boost like sales or anything. Just like, I feel like it's more like technical, like IT stuff. And with that, it's like 30 to 60 hours gross pay. I'm not sure with your experience, but if you have some skills, this is the job for you. This is literally a job for you. So you're just looking for implementing like marketing strategies into the business. Next one is called proofreader. This is a job where people give you shit to check. For example, if something is grammatically incorrect, you check that everything is good, check if there's any like mistakes. You need to make sure that everything is organized, everything is clear. I know an old firm here, it was a lawyer's office, and they needed proofreaders to check their documents. If there's something that is not understandable, this is mostly the job that requires attention to detail, but it's a really chill job because there's not much effort, like physical effort. For example, we're picking like at fast food places. You just need to have attention to detail. And if you're studying, for example, some business, financial stuff, or law, this is a job for you. Hourly pay is like 25 to 45, I think, an hour. So with that, just look up listings, look up firms, write good shit in your CV for you to get that job. The last one, if you're a student, to make money, to rack up your bank account, is content creation. Because I feel like we often see just people who are just so stupid get successful online. And I feel like it's a really easy thing to do if you have the skills for it. And also it requires luck, because for example, now I don't have any views, like every single one of my video has like 0 views, but I know if I keep being consistent, then I will make it. And I feel like content creation, just building your personal brand, building a digital world for yourself, is just the thing that you need to focus on in 2025. It's literally free money for you to just post stuff on social media and get something out of it. So content creation is my last thing that I can offer as a job listing in 2025 for a student. Because if you just keep making videos, even on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, I said YouTube already, anywhere else, if you keep posting, improving, promoting, you can start really making money off of it. And then later on, a lot of people also dropped out of school. Don't ever do that. Just finish your school. Just because their content creation platform popped off and people just make money every single day because they decided to post the videos on the internet. That is the one thing. I feel like every single person who is struggling with money needs to start making content for themselves. I'm doing the stuff that you like to do. And if you have any video suggestions, I said, just write them in the comments. Leave it a like, leave a little subscribe, and see you in the next one. These are really good. These are the best Pockies. All of them, these are the best ones. Even though they taste so artificial, I love it. Okay, bye.